Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial, swatch, and review of the new Kylie Jordyn collection. So I literally received this morning and I just thought this is just so fortuitous. I have to film with this collection. I am going to be creating this look with all of the products. I gave you all of the lip swatches on so you can see what they look like, you know, when on super fair skin. And I also did swatches of everything that I didn't put on my face so that you can actually see everything on skin. But first, before we get into the tutorial and everything, I want to talk about the packaging. So this is the PR box that I received. Pretty fantastic. As soon as I opened it, I was like, damn, okay. I want to know who they got to do the illustrations because they are killer. I love it. It's just oh, this is really beautiful. This is probably my favorite Kylie packaging ever. Look at that. Just so fantastic. All right guys, before we get into the tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and comment down below whatever suggestions and stuff about these things. I'm gonna talk to you about that later. All right guys, let's get into the tutorial. All right, so I already have my base on. I did foundation, concealer, bronzer, some contouring, brows, obviously, little things like that. I also have some primer on my lids. I'm so excited to be using this palette. So I think I'm gonna start off with Wife Life and then start building it up maybe with the warmer shades and then kind of see where it goes. So I'm gonna pick that shade up on my Morphe M521 brush. This is just a big fluffy brush. There's a lot of kickback when I pick up this shadow, just so you guys know. I'm just gonna start building up the crease. This is a very nice transition shade. I'm extremely fair, just so everybody, I mean, you can probably tell. It pulls really warm on me because I am so fair, but it might look slightly more neutral depending on your undertone and your skin tone. It looks super orange on me. All right, on a smaller brush, I'm going to pick up Peru. I feel like it's picking up a lot more orange on camera. And I'm gonna focus, yeah, it's going, that's way more bright than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know if I'm loving this color vibe I have going on right now. Might have to tone the saturation down a little bit. All right, using that same brush, I'm gonna go into True Love. Deepen up the crease a little bit and make it slightly less orange. All right, and then using that same brush, I'm gonna pick up Sister and I'm going to build up the outer corner. So I'm focusing this on the tip of the brush and I'm just gonna pat it on the outer corner and then kind of blend up into the crease. So the way I'm angling my brush, I'm kind of keeping that brown down a little bit lower. And I'm slowly blending it into the crease, but I don't wanna lose the warmth that we have up there. I'm not happy with what's going on with this eyebrow right now. I don't know how well you guys can see, but Wild Love it looks purple on camera to me, but it's got this you can kind of see it right there. It's kind of got this olivey shift. I don't know if I've ever really used a color like that. I don't really want to go in with purple on the lid, just because the majority of my last looks have been purple. So yeah, it's got a significant shift. I'm gonna use it because I like it. So just to be safe, I'm gonna throw a little bit of powder underneath my eyes. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Pound Cake, just in case we have fallout. I already did all my other makeup. Interesting. I like that color. It's unique. But whenever I'm applying shades like this, I always make sure that I'm packing it on and just kind of patting. So I didn't get any fallout with that shadow, which is nice. It wasn't ridiculously pigmented. It was a little bit more lightweight anyway, so it doesn't feel like there's a ton of oil in it, but it still gave me good payoff. All right, I do want to incorporate some of the purple for the lower lash line. I just don't know how I want to do that exactly, because I feel like I have to use my heart just because, look at it. I'm gonna start off with Wife Life and then probably go into Peru, and then we're gonna leave it from there. I'm just gonna buff this all over my eye bag. I can't believe how orange this color looks on me. I don't know how it looks on camera. I won't know until I look at the footage, but it looks so orange and it looks really not neutral. It looks pretty warm, but I would say more neutral in the pan. So if you're fair-skinned, beware that these colors will probably really pop on you. I'm gonna focus this a little bit more on the outer corner. Look at how brilliant that orange is. It's crazy. When you look at it, it looks more muted in the pan. All right, now I'm gonna pick up my heart and I'm going to buff this along the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this really close to the lower lash line and I'm gonna bring this right into the inner corner. And I'm just lightly gonna buff it down into that orange. All right, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Love You Bitch. This is the darkest, darkest purple, I guess. And deepen up the outer corner and just kind of connect it up to that dark brown up top. For the inner corner, I'm gonna use Marry Me because I just feel like I have to. Like, it's absolutely stunning. I kind of wish that I had like a gold just because of like what I'm wearing and what I have going on right now, but that's pretty stunning. It does have a shift, it does have like kind of a warmish gold shift, but for the most part, it's kind of like silvery. I'm just gonna place that right in the inner corner. I don't know if I wanna like blow it out any more than that. All right, so I'm gonna pop on a little bit of blush. I'm just gonna be using the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Precious Peach. All right, before I finish off my eyes, now I'm going to go into the pressed powder highlighter. This is so pretty. I love the colors because they're kind of unique, but they're also very wearable. I don't know about this one yet. I haven't swatched. I literally haven't touched these. Like, I just got this whole collection. I think I'm gonna use this guy right here because it's probably the only one that'll work for me. I'm gonna go in with Inseparable first as a cheek topper. It's kind of like a peachy and gold shift a little bit. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with No New Friends. This is this pale gold shade right here. I think this is gonna be really pretty. It's gonna kind of tie together all of the warmth. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit, man. I haven't used an intense highlight in a long time. And that is beautiful, so I'm just gonna literally throw it everywhere. If you guys are looking for like a natural highlighter, this probably isn't gonna be for you, but if you want something that's gonna be like legit, this is, I mean, damn. Alright guys, so here is the finished look with a little bit of mascara. I felt like the lower lash line was lacking something, so I decided to go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner in the shade Glam Jam. And for lashes, I'm going in with the House of Lashes Iconics. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to give you all of the options just so you guys can see them on and how I would wear them. So when I do gloss, I like to overline my lips with the Nude Beige Lip Pencil by NYX. So that's what I did. And now I'm going to be going in with 23, the High Gloss, this like gold shade, which is amazing. It's kind of like a dirty gold. You can kind of see like a little, I don't really know how to describe it. It's not too yellow, it's not super pale. I don't know, it's just a dirty gold, but it matches my top like almost perfectly. So the only thing that I would warn you about is that there are a lot of product comes out on the applicator, which is nice because then you don't have to like keep dipping in. But when you open it, it can like drip like that. So just be careful because you can kind of get it everywhere. So just open it up slowly. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Ooh, that is interesting. I really like that. This is different from what I was expecting, and I actually think I like it more. I love that. That's so interesting. I really like it a lot. That's a nice gloss. Very pretty. So that's 23. You know what I like about this gloss now that I'm removing it? The pearl is noticeable, but when you like put your lips together, you don't feel it. It doesn't feel gritty, which I was worried about when I saw it because it looked really, really sparkly. It's also really easy to get off. You know when you put on a sparkly gloss and you can't get the shimmer off of your lips? I'm impressed. All right, next up is Partner in Crime. This is just like a really pretty kind of, I don't know, I would describe it as a medium nude. Not so wild about that because it's very warm. I think I would like this better when I have a tan. It just doesn't, I don't know, like the tone, the warmth, I don't love it. The formula is amazing though. It's very creamy. This would be pretty for like medium skin in my opinion. All right, and then the last shade is Woods. It's more red than I thought it was gonna be. I think this is my favorite. I don't know. Honestly, I don't love all of the lip options with this eye just because like, I don't know, I've been more into like either eye or lip and I feel like this is kind of bold for it, but the fucking plans, man. The formula is really creamy for a matte. This is my first experience with any of Kylie's matte lipsticks and I really like it. It's nice, it's very comfortable, it feels lightweight. So this is the look in full with this lip. I got a little bit carried away with the overlining of my lips. But I mean, come on, it's Kylie Cosmetics tutorial, so I feel like it's fine. All right guys, so here are all of the lip options next to each other just so you can see the difference. This looks like warmer on my lips, I feel, than it does. I can't tell on camera, but it looks warmer on my lips than this swatch right here. They're beautiful shades and they're definitely versatile. Like this gold is so not what I was expecting, but also pleasantly surprised by it. The formula is really, really beautiful. I love the fact that you can actually see the pearl, but it doesn't look weird on the lips. It's not like too gold. Sometimes gold can look, I don't know, crazy on the lips, especially when it's like really shimmery. I love the formula of all of them. I think they're really, really nice. It's an interesting collection and it totally goes with my like whole vibe. All right, so here are swatches of all of the highlighters. It's a nice like range of colors. I love a pale gold. I love like a more peachy color. I love a bronzy color. This lavender I'm probably not going to use. I feel like it would be more of like an eyeshadow. I mean, it's fun to use as like a brow bone highlight. rude, an inner corner highlight or something like that. There's definitely versatility in the highlighting palette, and the formula is really beautiful. I mean, look at that. I feel like Best Life and Inseparable look really close in the pan, but you can definitely see the difference when you swatch them. All right, and then here are some of the eyeshadows that I didn't use, just so you can see how they swatch. They swatch beautifully. I really love the versatility in this palette. I also swatched Wild Love, the one that I have on my lids. You can see that like weird shift. It's like a dirty khaki and purple. And then I also swatched Marry Me, the mint or seafoam shade, and then My Heart, just because like they're fantastic. They're pretty unique. They have like nice shifts, and I feel like they show, like just these swatches alone, the colors that I didn't use show a lot of versatility in color range, but I think a lot of the colors also like complement each other nicely, which is kind of rare. All right guys, so overall, I think it's an incredible collection. I love the packaging, first of all. Like when I saw it, the presentation is absolutely stunning. I just think that it's like, it's very unique. I love the like chocolatey with the bronze. The color selection of the palette is, I'm not saying it's never been done before, but I think that the combo of all of these colors is visually pleasing. I think they chose really nice colors to come out with for, first of all, this collection, but also for fall. Like this is a great foray into fall without being like totally predictable. The highlights are intense. Like they're really, the payoff is crazy. Like look at that. That's really stunning. The lip colors are stunning. I already talked about them. I think the gloss, the formulas are really beautiful. I'm super impressed by 23. Really different. It's surprisingly flattering. I'm really into this. I also just like love the packaging, and I like the applicator. Oh, and then I love the Jordyn lipstick, or I'm sorry, the Woods lipstick. First of all, the packaging, super cute. It is plastic, but it has like a nice weight to it, so it doesn't feel cheap. I mean, it looks beautiful. Like I do like it, but I feel like it's something that's gonna look better on me when I have a tan, because things tend to pull more saturated on me when I'm fair. It's very lightweight. It's not heavy. It's not drying for a matte. So overall, I think it's a beautiful collection, and I definitely think it's worth it. I think the eyeshadow palette is something. But I would say, and I say this with every collection that comes out, if you are like ride or die for these colors, if you just like don't have any of these eyeshadows, these colors, and you just see it and you're like, oh, that's so beautiful. Same thing with the highlighting palette, then I think it's worth it. But if you have a bunch of these eyeshadows already, like these colors separately, I just don't think it's worth it to put them all in like one palette. So that is my advice to you as a consumer. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the look that I created with all of these products. If you do end up getting these products, please let me know in the comments down below. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.